Hello, thank you for visiting Beacon of Truth Tarot. My name is Laurel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces and Pisces rising regarding the transit of Saturn through your 12th house. Saturn will be entering Aquarius on December 17th, 2020 and be there until March 7th, 2023. The 12th house has to do with endings, transformation, hidden strengths and weaknesses, soul expansion, and wrapping up one cycle to begin anew. So by the end of the transit of Saturn in Aquarius in 2023, things like your soul mission may be illuminated, understanding of why things happened, how they happened, like excuse me, will probably be illuminated. Okay, I'm doing this reading with The Murder of Crows Tarot by Corrado Roy. It's R-O-I. This is a very grounded deck. It just came out this year in 2020, but for me at least, it's an incredibly grounded deck. Its images are all in gray tones, black and white. Some people may think they're very dark. The energy doesn't feel dark to me. It just feels very, very grounded. So that's what we're doing. Messages for people who have Aquarius in their 12th house. You've got the Five of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Very interesting. So this period is going to be a period of stopping noise from the outside world. The Knight of Swords in reverse is taking a moment to pause, not moving forward rashly. And the Six of Swords in reverse, yes. This transit is bringing a stop to the busyness around you. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Sorry, there's a glare on my cards. Eight of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles upright and Judgment. The purpose of this transit is to free you from any limiting beliefs, entrapment by the outside world, teaching you how to move forward, and this is your karmic justice. Very strong message. It is understanding, this Judgment card in the position that it's in is understanding the reasons why things have happened. Wow. On the other side of this transit, you are, you got the Magician on the other side of this transit. So all of this is teaching you mastery over your world. Then you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse. Your current position is the Hermit. So it looks to me like, okay, so this is the Seven of Cups. It's in reverse. Your choices are being limited intentionally. To me, this combination means don't seek justice outside of yourself, seek justice within yourself. This is the Hermit. The Hermit understands, not because he learned from anybody else, but because he went within. So this time is going to be a time of turning away, if you will, from the outside world to find your own answers. And then this is also a teacher card, so possibly sharing those answers with others, or at least by that's what's sorry, I had to think about something there. It's about finding balance within yourself. It's about finding balance within yourself. This transit is going to bring an environment around you, and I just dropped a card, to bring an end to shady behavior and move forth in love. Ooh. And the Queen of Cups. You've got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay. To going forward, the energies around you, you've got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is the goal. This is a divine partnership. If you're this doesn't feel like a marriage to me. That would be more like the King of Cups. This feels much more like understanding your place in a community. This is what you're going to get to, or the goal of what you're going to try and get to by the end of the transit. So over the next 2.5 to 3 years. And this Seven of Swords in reverse is saying you need to do this with integrity. You need to, this is about your own integrity. You can't gain this from others. You can't take it from others. It again, the Hermit, you have to go within to understand this. So in order to gain this merging of the two sides of yourself, to get to the Ouroboros, which is the snake eating its tail, the serpent eating its tail. It's the full cycle. It's basically the World card. Wrapping up one cycle, the completion. It's in your 12th house. That's perfect. It's an inside job. You can't get it. You can't take it from anybody else. You can't get it from anybody else. Nobody else can give it to you, even if they wanted to. You need to go find this balance of living from a heartfelt place on your own. That is the goal. So the lessons that Saturn is going to bring you going forward, you've got the Seven of Wands. What I just heard when I drew this card, here's the Seven of Wands, is it will require you to defend your position regardless of what other people believe. When you go within and you start finding your own answers, hold fast to them. That is an important part of this. Again, yes, this is a solitary journey. The spark of transition that is happening here is the Five of Cups. This is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is coming out of regret, coming out of a mentality that others have some sort of control over your emotional state. Let go of that. Let go of regrets. Let go of past mistakes. Doing that will start building a self-love within you. And that self-love is the spark of this transformation. Your best course of action is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles to me often means delay. This is in reverse. Don't delay. It means do this sooner rather than later. Start working on building your own belief in yourself, your own self-worth, your own strength within. This means do this now. So if you have something you've been meaning to do, like say you mean to meditate every day, or you want to stop eating that food, or you want, any of these things that we do like on a normal New Year's resolution, don't delay. Like, take action. That's interesting. This card falls on top of the Seven of Cups in reverse, and this is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something to seize the day about this. Seize the day. What you're going to struggle with is the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like you need to, because of this combination here, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, Pisces, I think you need to rethink what is fulfilling for you. You've got a lot of swords here, a lot of wands, and a lot of cups. Not a whole lot of pentacles. It feels to me like this is a shift in your perspective. That's all that's needed. Wow, we have all 4 sevens out here. Sevens are difficult energy. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, reverse, reverse. Okay, so Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups are all in reverse. The Seven of Swords says you must have integrity to meet Saturn's demands, okay, in your 12th house. The Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups means your options are going to be limited during this transit. Your opportunities are going to be limited as well. That is how you're going to learn to value what's inside. Seven of Wands is upright and says, defend what's important. Because the Ten of Cups in reverse in the position of what you're going to struggle with is fulfillment. Here it is. Somebody once told you, or society, or just indoctrination growing up, told you that the way to reach emotional fulfillment is this formula. And they lied to you. Because you've done everything you were supposed to do and you're not fulfilled. So drop that. Drop that. Whatever you were told, drop that. That's in the, this card falls in the position of as far out in the earth realm as we can go. You've done everything right. You've done their formula, and it's creating nightmares for you. You don't understand. It's not making sense, and it hasn't brought you fulfillment. So know that you are working towards a new balanced understanding of fulfillment. That's beautiful. Okay, the letting go of all of these regrets and the way that you thought it was that has not brought fulfillment to you, seeing that is going to cause a change in your actual life. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. My God, we have a lot of reversals. That doesn't surprise me, I suppose, for a Saturn transit, because Saturn is about constriction, restriction, and boundaries, and how we work within those boundaries. So again, this is an inside job, and that's interesting because you've got the Six of Wands in reverse. Well, the Six of Wands upright, here's the Six of Wands in this deck. I just love the art in this deck, but I love ravens and crows. So Six of Wands in the upright is public recognition. You've got it in the reverse. You're not going to get public recognition for this, which actually makes perfect sense. This transit is going to be occurring in your 12th house. Things that are hidden, your soul's purpose, your soul understanding, your soul expansion, like things that are deep down inside, change, transformation. That's not an outside job. It's an inside job. So this signifies that possibly during this transit, you're going to experience some setbacks in your outer world, in your reputation. Maybe you put too much emphasis on what others think of you. That's a very Piscean trait. I'm a Pisces sun, so I can say that. This transit, from what I can see, is going to teach you what's really important. And you very well may have something in your outer realm that you're very tied to that has to do with what others think of you and your reputation. You may have that stripped from you as part of this lesson from Saturn. Your hope, you've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is teaching you that really happiness, fulfillment, and your hope, your faith, your aspirations, like those things don't come from the mundane world. They come from heart space. Find what's valuable, because you may have some peeling of the onion to do. What's hidden, what you're not going to see, is that you've got the World in reverse. The way you've been living is backwards. Okay, so this transit through Saturn is here to teach you what's really important, what right living actually is, how important our relationships with others are, how to live with integrity, but mostly I see what's really valuable. What's going to be illuminated for you. You've got the Death card, transformation. What's going to be illuminated for you is that this is the end of a cycle. I've often said in my own life, like when, something big happens, when I have big tower moments, it's like, well, that was the end of one life. Now I get to start a new life. And that's exactly what you're doing. What's going to be illuminated is that you are moving through a portal from one life into another. And I don't mean you're going to die. I'm not talking a physical thing like that. I mean, it's the ending of one thing in your life and the beginning of something new, a new way to live. This is in the position of the sun. This is a very beautiful card for the position of the sun. This is kind of a stripping away of the old so that the new can grow. You need to see that you have the Two of Swords in reverse. You're going to understand this. You're going to come to understand how a whole picture works together. I don't think you're going to be confused anymore. The potential outcome, you have the Strength in reverse. This is going to be incredibly difficult. And there is the potential that this could break you. Don't be afraid. I don't mean break you, but this is going to be really hard. And what it's doing is growing your strength. So you've got the Strength in reverse, and then we have the Three of Swords upright on top of that. Through pain, we grow our backbone. We grow our strength. That's what's happening. You are growing your strength, your understanding, your knowledge of who you are. You need to let go of things, stuff, and flow. Pisces, flow. Wow, beautiful. And then you get the Fool, the new beginning. This is beautiful. Wow. So essentially, Pisces, over the next 3 years, you're going to be challenged to flow with the universe. Stop worrying about what others think of you so much. The concern for what others think of you is going to become less important than what you think of yourself as you grow who you are, grow comfortable in your own skin, and are reborn into a heart-based, balanced person. I want to say in service to the whole more, but I don't know where that's coming from. It's not really here in the reading. Well, okay, take what you like and leave the rest. And so beautiful. this is to help you get through this, you need to understand this is not about money. This is about connection and heart. Saturn moving into Aquarius with Jupiter, the age of Aquarius, it's really, we're going from a me position into an us position. So this is us getting a new beginning. All right, I hope that helps. And namaste.